Gyeonggi, South Korea, October 14, 2025. Member of K-pop idol group ASTRO, MJ Kim Myung-jun, attracted public attention today after he reportedly made a visit to one of the military bases in the Gyeonggi region, South Korea, just days after returning from the Philippines. During the visit, MJ is seen carrying a special gift package that is known to be intended for his group mate Cha Eun-woo, who is currently undergoing military service. This news first emerged through the reports of several eyewitnesses around the military base area who saw MJ's arrival at around 10:30 a.m. local time. He arrived with a limited escort and appeared to be dressed casually but neatly, wearing a plain black jacket, baseball cap, and mask, while carrying a medium-sized box wrapped in dark blue wrapping paper. Background: MJ just returned from the Philippines a few days earlier. MJ had just completed his schedule in the Philippines, where he attended fan meetings and international music events. On the occasion, MJ appeared to greet local fans with enthusiasm. The agenda in the Philippines is also part of his latest promotional activities after completing his mandatory military service last year. After returning to South Korea on the evening of October 13th, MJ immediately took a short break before traveling to the Gyeonggi region in the morning. Sources from entertainment industry circles said that MJ's visit to the military base was not part of the official schedule, but a form of personal support for Cha Eun-woo, who is currently on state duty. The closeness of MJ and Cha Eun-woo has long been known by ASTRO fans. Since debuting together in 2016, the two have been known to have a warm and supportive relationship, both on and off the stage. Many fans felt that the visit reflected a strong sense of brotherhood between the members of the group, although this news itself was not accompanied by official comments from the military or ASTRO representatives. Chronology of visits to military bases. According to reports from several eyewitnesses around the site, MJ arrived at the military base in a black van without any promotional logos. He got out of the car carrying a package, then was greeted by several officers who stood guard at the gate point. One of the witnesses said that MJ looked down politely while talking to the guard and showed a short visit permit. After obtaining permission, he was directed to enter the reception area near the main gate. The visit took place in an orderly atmosphere and without a large media presence. Internal sources mentioned that MJ did not meet Cha Eun-woo in person, as civilian visits to military training areas have strict restrictions. However, he left a gift package along with a handwritten letter addressed directly to Eun-woo. The package is then handed over to the unit officer on duty to deliver it to the recipient inside the military compound. Some of the staff accompanying MJ were also seen carrying small bags filled with water bottles and simple supplies, indicating that the visit was made in a short time, no more than an hour. After handing over the package and completing the administrative process of the visit, MJ left the location in a calm manner without making any comments to the public. A gift for Cha Eun-woo. Although the contents of the gift were not disclosed in detail, reliable sources said that the package contained personal items selected directly by MJ. Some of them are said to include Eun-woo's favorite snacks, ASTRO's group photos, and handwritten notes containing messages of encouragement. The message written by MJ is believed to be a form of moral support for colleagues who are undergoing military service. In Korean culture, giving gifts to friends who are serving in the military is a symbol of attention, appreciation, and solidarity. MJ's attitude received a positive response from many fans who considered that the relationship between ASTRO members remained close even though they were now pursuing their respective career paths. However, there was no official statement regarding the content of the message, as it was considered personal between the two artists. Context: Cha Eun-woo in military service. Cha Eun-woo officially began his mandatory military service on July 28, 2025, joining a special military unit under the South Korean Army's Band Division. The decision to enlist voluntarily was welcomed by fans and fellow artists, including MJ, who had previously completed his military service. Since starting basic training, Cha Eun-woo has been known to adapt well. Some reports suggest that he was active in military music activities, including performing in internal ceremonies and patriotic concerts. During his service, not much information is shared publicly, something that is consistent with military policy to preserve the privacy of active duty soldiers. MJ's visit this time is considered as moral support from seniors who have gone through similar experiences. MJ himself underwent military service in 2022 and officially completed it in 2023, before returning to active in the entertainment world. The experience made him understand the pressure and responsibility faced by his colleagues who are still on duty. unbroken friendship since ASTRO's debut in 2016, MJ and Cha Eun-woo are known as two members who have a very close relationship. In numerous interviews and previous live broadcasts, the two often joked with each other, encouraged and showed support for each other. This closeness remains visible even after they have undergone individual activities. While MJ was serving in the army, Cha Eun-woo mentioned his name several times in interviews as an inspiring and motivational figure. Now it's MJ's turn to show his respect and support through concrete actions. For many fans, MJ's act was not just a casual visit, but a tribute to ASTRO's bond over the years. Although the group is going through different phases in their respective careers, the camaraderie among the members remains something that is respected and celebrated by fans around the world. Public and fan reaction after news of MJ's visit spread on social media. Various hashtags began to appear on platforms such as X, Twitter, and Instagram, including hashtag #NJZATUNWOR, hashtag ASTRO Forever, and hashtag #UNWOONMJ. Many fans from overseas, especially from the Philippines and Japan, uploaded messages of support and emotion for MJ's actions. Some comments said that the visit reflected the values that ASTRO has always maintained, namely togetherness, respect, and brotherly love. Fans also highlighted the timing of MJ's visit, which came just a day after his return from overseas, suggesting that he prioritizes friendship and solidarity over personal interests. Although there was no official statement from the military or Cha Eun-woo's personal staff, fans welcomed the news positively and took it as concrete proof that the relationship between the ASTRO members remains strong. Many also hoped that MJ and Cha Eun-woo would be able to perform together again after the end of the military service. The meaning behind MJ's actions in South Korean culture, conscription is not only a legal obligation, but also a symbol of responsibility and maturity for young men. Support from friends or family who have already completed military service is often considered very meaningful to those who are still serving. Thus, MJ's act of bringing a gift to Cha Eun-woo could be interpreted as an act of respect as well as a form of motivation. This shows deep empathy and respect for the struggles of colleagues in the midst of a physically and mentally demanding task. For fans, moments like this are also a reminder that behind the spotlight of the entertainment world, idols are still human beings who support each other in real life. There were no statements of a promotional nature on this visit, so the public assessed MJ's step as sincere and meaningful. Conclusion: MJ ASTRO's visit to a military base in Gyeonggi, South Korea, on October 14, 2025 became one of the moments that stole the public's attention without having to be accompanied by a big media spotlight. With no official announcement, no promotion coverage, MJ shows a simple but meaningful form of support, bringing gifts and messages of encouragement to Cha Eun-woo, who is now serving in the military. This story not only reflects the warm relationship between the two group mates, but also illustrates the values of humanity and solidarity that remain alive in the Korean entertainment world. In a humble gesture, without saying much, MJ managed to show that small actions can leave a deep impression, both for the receiving colleagues and for the fans watching from afar. Now fans are looking forward to the day when all members of ASTRO can come together again and perform together, bringing the spirit and togetherness that has always been their hallmark. Until then, the moment of MJ's visit to the military will remain one of those precious memories that affirm that true friendship never fades, even amid distance and responsibility.